Welcome to the treasure trove of folktales, a magical collection of stories that have inspired generations. Embark on a mythical journey with heroes, fairies, and enchanting creatures, opening the door to a world of imagination and emotion.
The Tale of the Second Dervish, the King's Son. On the second night, as darkness fell, Scheherazade once again began her tale with a gentle, captivating voice. Your Majesty, last night I told you the story of the first dervish, a prince by birth, has suffered much bitterness and suffering. Tonight, allow me to tell you the adventurous tale of the second dervish, who was also once a royal prince. Long ago, in a distant kingdom, there lived a handsome young prince, the only son of the Iabai king. He was beloved by the people for his kindness and wisdom. One day, during a grand festival at the palace, the prince met a beautiful maiden with eyes like the stars and a smile as gentle as the moonlight. They fell in love at first sight, but their happiness was short-lived. A jealous minister, envious of the prince, devised a cruel scheme. He falsely accused the prince of plotting to usurp the throne. The king, trusting his minister, was furious. Without investigation, he ordered the prince to be imprisoned. Refusing to give in to despair, the prince plotted his escape. With the help of a loyal servant, he fled the prison in the dead of night. He sailed across the sea, but fate was cruel. A violent storm capsized his boat, leaving him adrift on the waves. The prince washed ashore on a mysterious island filled with lush forests and wild beasts. There, he stumbled upon a magnificent palace. However, the palace held a dark secret. It was cursed, filled with tormented souls. Suddenly, a monstrous Ifrit appeared, capturing the prince. The prince, though outmatched, bravely fought the Ifrit. In his dire moment, a fairy emerged from the palace and used her magic to vanquish the beast, saving the prince. She gave him a magic gem, granting him protection in times of danger. The prince returned home but found his kingdom lost. Grief-stricken, he renounced his royal status and became a wandering dervish. Traveling from land to land, he shared his tale to warn against greed and betrayal, cherishing kindness above all. When the tale ended, Scheherazade smiled softly and added, "But your Majesty, the story of the third dervish is no less fascinating. Once a prince from a prosperous land, he was forced into exile by a strange and tragic twist of fate. Would you care to hear his tale?"
The tale has come to an end, yet the magic of these legends lives on in your heart. Keep dreaming and spreading the wonder.